Hi, my name is Joe. I use she, her pronouns, anonymous. That.
Mr. Foster, first thing, let me say, do not make any statement, anything you say can be used against you.
Jameer Foster, Zakaria Blackwell, and John Morrison each appeared over video, facing not only the judge, but also Police Chief Thompson, Mayor Nancy Vaughn, dozens of officers, and the widow of Sergeant Philip Dale Nix. Jameer Foster appeared first and is facing the heaviest possible sentence.
You are also charged with first-degree murder that carries the maximum sentence of the death penalty or life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Prompting a reaction from him, Judge Tabitha Holliday quickly put down.
This is just a horrible, horrible thing. So don't say anything else. Please don't say anything else. Mr. Foster, first thing, let me say, do not make any statement, anything you say can be used against you. Any statement, anything you say can be used against you.
Jameer Foster, Zakaria. Blackwell and John Moore.
Hey Midwest, JC. What's up, guys? Just got done with my appointment at the VA. I honestly wish poor Chopper had as good as experience as I have when I go there. I mean, unfortunately, I was just told that my regular doctor is moving to another clinic, so. Apparently I have a fatty liver too, so they're going to ultrasound it. Hey Claiborne. So now I got to drive out to Green Springs and do some computer work. So I'm punching in here. I think I'm gonna watch this Here's the Deal on the way. Nobody else is live. You're not live, are you, Midwest? Tired? Yeah. Yeah, I know, JC.
Hey, stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to play the snippet of a brand new song that I created just for you. You know, if one of the problems in this world is that there are evil people doing evil things pretty much all the time, and that is one of the major problems in this world, then the last thing a normal society would want to do is give some of those really evil people a badge, a uniform, a gun, a utility belt, and the authority of the state. This guy right here is just getting off of work. He's a productive member of society, and he's getting harassed, ironically, by one of the most unproductive members of society.
Towards you first. Okay, that's fine. All right, now why am I getting harassed for?
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you sure is harassing. I'm a working man just getting off of work. I just got off the bus, got in the car, I'm parked over here, did nothing. Now, what's the problem?
You parked here for, since I've gotten here.
And how long was that?
I don't know, probably about 7 minutes.
All right, so it's 7 minutes now because you're harassing me.
I'm not harassing
You know, can you back your cop car up so I can get home from work?
Park your car somewhere and sit for 7 minutes in America without getting harassed. You're not free in America.
No, I'm not doing castor oil, but yeah, I've been eating a lot better. I've been doing the AG1. I think that's an existing thing that I've actually been improving on already.
Okay. What's your name?
Officer Regan.
Regan, okay. You have any, do I have to get a number from you or something like that? Like you got like a certain number?
Township Police Department.
Okay.
You know what town you're in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, what else should I know about you? That's about it. Yeah, all right. Is everything good? Am I arrested for anything? Did I do anything wrong?
Well, I'm just wondering because now you're giving me a really hard time.
I'm not giving you no hard time. You had no, cause you know what? I'm just getting off of work. I'm a working man. I pay my taxes.
I understand that.
You right in back of my car, so I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, I
What's the
understand that.
problem?
I'm investigating. Why?
Why?
Investigating. 4 of the big lies that come out of cops' mouth is, I'm investigating, I smell weed, you're acting suspicious, and I need to see ID. Have you ever
I appreciate it, but I'm good.
in this country is that the people who are harassing you say that you are giving them a hard time. It's just bizarro, upside down, inside out world.
You investigate why I parked here. I could park in any parking lot in here.
It's just suspicious. You know why? Because everybody else that's here is parked over there.
Yeah, I'm just getting off of work. I was parked here earlier. It doesn't matter where I work at. I have done nothing wrong.
Where do you live?
I have done nothing wrong.
I'm just asking because.
No, well, I do not have the, I do not have to answer that. I do not have to answer that.
That's another lie, guys. I'm just asking. No, if you're in a conversation with a police officer, stuff, this isn't a routine, everyday, human-to-human interaction conversation. This guy is trying to get
I appreciate it,
information out
guys.
of you that he plans to use against you, not for you.
I know what I should be doing and
He's
stuff,
there to
it's just
harass
doing
and
it.
collect. And I know we say that a lot, but harassment is a big deal. You can't sweep this kind of thing under the rug and expect it to go away. You can't expect to continue to comply with all this nonsense, all this tyrannical North Korea style nonsense of allowing yourself to be harassed and then turn around and expect it to ever stop.
Do not have to answer that. It's nothing. I'm doing nothing wrong. It's okay if I go home.
Where do you live?
Is it okay if I go home, sir?
Where do you live?
Is it okay if I go home?
What's your address?
Is it okay? Is it okay if I go home, sir?
Yeah, that's on-
Because right after all this is done, tomorrow I'm going down and I'm gonna show him this video of you harassing me.
That's fine.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. But can I go home, please?
No. You still haven't produced any kind of.
He's going to show the thin blue line
Right.
group at the local police department called the police force, because government is not eloquence, it's not reason, it's force. And like fire, it's a dangerous servant and a fearful master. He's going to go down to the police force and show.
I'm gonna eat
all
good
these
when I
guys
can.
in the
I mean,
blue
that's-
line buddies what he did wrong, and the thin blue line buddies are going to go, oh, okay, we'll accept your complaint. Go ahead and write this information down, fill it out here. But when you walk out the door, they're going to take that form and they're going to throw it into the nice little round file underneath the desk. They don't care. They don't care. You could show them a video that the cop assaulted you, and they don't care. Now, they may do an internal investigation like we've seen. They'll investigate themselves, or they'll say they investigated themselves, and nothing will happen. There's actual public outrage, and the PR firm that operates the police force and make sure that they have a good face to show to the public will go, you know what? This is a public relations nightmare. There's really something we need to do about this. Maybe we should just go ahead and terminate this cop, and then put in a call in the next county over so that he can get a job just as quickly.
Education for me.
For what? For what? I've done nothing to show you anything. I've done
Wow,
nothing.
we're at shit on
I
the
just
road.
told you why I'm here. That's all.
I have done nothing. Now, can I please go home, please, sir?
How come you open your door to
Because you got the lights shining for no reason.
Well,
I've done nothing.
strange people. I don't know.
A strange vehicle? What makes it so strange about a Lincoln Navigator? Is this strange? There's a lot of people got a Lincoln Navigator. Is that strange?
Absolutely.
Okay, now what's the problem?
I told you.
Isn't that crazy? And when you call them on it, they got no answer. Well, this is a strange vehicle. Well, you know what?
Right.
There are stranger vehicles. My vehicle, I'd like to think, is kind of average. You know what kind of vehicle I think is strange? Those weird vehicles that are all souped up, and they got the funny writing on the side, and then they flip on these red and blue lights, and they got these loud sounds coming out of these sirens. I think those are strange vehicles, because typically those strange vehicles are involved in the operator of those vehicles committing crimes against the rest of humanity under the guise of protecting and serving them. I think that,
Yeah, if I heard that shit, I would be getting a new doctor.
it's strange.
Okay, well, can you back your car up? You can't back your car up.
Okay, you identify.
I'm not doing anything.
You can close the door and hang tight.
Okay.
Acts like he's got some. He doesn't even act like he has any semblance of the ability to boss somebody around. He doesn't have that typical look of an authoritarian psychopath. He is an authoritarian psychopath, but he doesn't even walk in his perceived police department authority. He knows he's in the wrong.
I'm being harassed for no apparent reason.
Hey, Anna.
Hey, John. You rolling the window down?
This is so awkward. Yeah. I mean, where did we turn the corner in America? How did we get to the point we become the serfs, we become the slaves, we become the subjects of our masters who call themselves public servants? How did it get to this point? Are we really going to continue to accept this authoritarian North China-style tyrannical life?
Well, I'm assuming you work at the Hard Rock Atlantic if you're wearing your hat. What, here you go.
Okay. Can you back everything upside down? Okay, well,
Where do you live?
no, I'm not going to do that. But why did you do this?
I told you.
I'm just, you know what I'm
I
saying?
already have my say. I told you why.
Okay.
I repeat myself
Okay.
7 times.
All right, so, okay, you have a good night.
Yes, sir. Have a good
All right, you got to back that up. Thank you. Back it all the way up.
The lies we always hear from cops are, I smell weed, you gotta give me your ID, you're under investigation, and you're looking awfully suspicious, partner. And people like this don't make the world better, they don't make the world safer, they make the world more dangerous and harder to live in. Because these are the road pirates who have sold their soul in the name of protecting and serving the public, have become the road pirates that they shouldn't be, have become the conformists that they shouldn't be, doing what they're told regardless of what is right. I mean, obviously, it looks like this guy has a quota, and
Hitting the asphalt?
for
Oh, yeah.
reason, puts himself in danger and walking the vehicle of a guy who's actually got a job, who's just sitting there resting or just enjoying life. So it's almost like they're placed there intentionally to ruin your life, liberty, and your pursuit of happiness. Leave your thoughts about this thought please in the comment section below. I'll put the original link in the description below so you can reach out to this guy and let him know how you think he did. If you want to support the channel, grab a hard-hitting conversation starting shirt from the shirt store, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights, activate your rights, flex your rights. Because if you don't exercise your rights, you will lose your rights. Become a moralist. Do what is right, regardless of what you're told. Stop being an order freak. We'll see you in the next video.
I'm not doing anything illegal, am I?
Okay, well, you might be.
What's that?
Okay.
I am.
You are going to be disappointed to learn that Mr. Clean has cleared from the top disinfecting and cleaning life badge now. On Friday, October 17th, 2014, Troy Stevenson saw what appeared to be a police SWAT team raid in Tracy, California. He says that he just so happened to live behind the house that was being raided when he was a kid 15 years ago. His landlord, who was a friend of his aunt, lived in the house that was being raided. He said, quote, I realized pretty quickly it was a training raid while I was across the street filming. After a few minutes of being there, a police officer approached me from behind and does not identify himself and then begins to question me about who I was and what I was doing. I let him know that I was simply filming and that I was also going to record our conversation. He stated that I was not allowed to do so. Thankfully, I started recording anyway. Here's his encounter with California Police Department Officer Ramirez, badge number 129.
I'm allowed to film.
So it's police training out there, okay? We're asking you who you are and what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything illegal, am I?
Okay, well, you might be.
What's that?
Okay.
I am. My ID to you. My name is Troy Stevenson. I can verbally provide it to you. What's your birthday? Can you see it? Do I have to identify myself as a civilian in public that I have not committed a crime? I do. Even though I have not committed a crime. You're filming the police, huh? For no reason? Sorry about that. Oh yeah, we can take that actually. I don't believe I'm committing any crime filming the police or being in public filming. Right? Which is legal to carry concealed in California. But Mr. Clean decided to fabricate a concealed weapons probable cause for his
Beaver tacos.
intention. Do you have any others? No, sir. Okay. No, I absolutely do not consent to any searches. Do not consent to any searches. Please don't touch my phone. Once again, after an illegal search, my birthday is. What's your name again? Are you Ramirez? Officer Ramirez. Okay, what's your badge number? 129. 129. Okay, great. Do you have your ID? Yes, I was attempting to give it to you when you searched me and I dropped my wallet. Where did my wallet go? Fine. Your partner might have just picked my wallet up and took it with him. Because it was in my hand when you attempted to search me and I dropped it because you were grabbing my hands. And now my wallet is not on the ground where it had fallen. So where did my wallet go? Your partner has my wallet, correct? Oh, your partner picked up my wallet, stole my wallet off the ground, and is now taking my ID out. So what is your purpose for filming this? Because of stuff like this. You guys doing illegal searches and committing crimes. And so do I have to provide my ID if I have not committed any crime in public? Like I said, technically.
You want to come?
Yeah.
Be within our proximity?
I wasn't in your proximity.
You have a right to know who we're to.
Okay, great.
Now you can see for yourself about how far away Troy was from the SWAT operation. So what exactly constitutes our proximity? We know cops like to drop imaginary safety bubbles to keep their fragile selves safe, but it looks to me like Troy was pretty far back. And this Mr. Clean guy clearly has no respect for Americans who dare to exercise.
This is an old video.
Rights. I'll tell you what, if our country ever got invaded by foreign troops, people like Ramirez would be the first to defect to the other side.
All right, brother. I'll be looking out for you to go live.
That's fine. Since you guys all agree that a citizen not committing any crimes has to provide their ID.
Your whole start a confrontation?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Actually, no, absolutely not. I actually just, I saw some stuff going on in public. I was interested in it. I figured I'd film it because it was interesting, which is a right as an American citizen.
Don't you love that the very people who specialize in starting unnecessary confrontations are usually the ones who start nearly every one of these confrontations?
Your whole purpose is you're just trying to start a confrontation.
And then they turn around and blame the guy for victimizing you for starting the confrontation.
So,
Concealed like this. That is concealed.
how was it concealed?
It's in your pocket.
It was actually out of my pocket. You saw it. I have it on video. You saw it, asked about it, and I gave it to you. That's absolutely not true. Absolutely not true. Okay, have I committed any crimes? Am I being detained?
Check me out, yeah.
Okay, so I am being detained. Okay, great.
Not everything. Yeah,
Great. What was your name again, officer? Cisneros. What's your badge number? 126. How you guys doing? I don't have any problem with you guys. You guys didn't illegally search me or stop me for no reason or hold me for no reason. But these two did. They're both parked in a parking zone.
Free to go. Free to go.
Okay, great.
Have a good day.
Do I have to go?
We'll be on our way.
Okay. Sorry. I'll get out of your way. I have to cross the street? Over there?
That's not yet.
That side. Okay. You officers have a good day. I will be filing complaints on YouTube for illegal searches.
It's called a pat down. Look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Don't you just love how smart these guys can be as they violate the very rights they promise to protect? The clincher in all this is that there are many members of the general public who think discounted treatment of Americans by today's law enforcement owners is no big deal. That stops like this are a mere inconvenience, not an unconstitutional stop. They believe that the interest of perceived public safety justifies unnecessary harassment and detention. Little did they know that historically that ends up really, really bad for the general public.
You guys both admitted that, you thought that I was committing a crime filming you. I'm not committing any crimes filming you. He tried to take my phone out of my hand. He also picked my wallet up off the ground.
Way later. Well, either way.
To respond out of Lake, Michigan, and it's south.
Hello, Michigan vehicle, come back in.
ID card valid, Houston.
I just sent you a video with the chopper sent me earlier, right before I went into my appointment. Yeah, apparently they YouTube likes those. Yeah. YouTube likes them, but the users don't. YouTube users don't like it, but so they'll definitely push it out there for you. That's awesome. I don't know why. They like to push the shorts big time because they don't pay out anything on them. The shorts are good for getting subs and stuff, but I lost 2 subs this week. Oh, went from 602 to 600. Oh yeah. My TikTok got taken down after 2 hours of setting it up. Didn't even upload a single video. Permanent ban, it said. Without reason. I was just doing it just to have a presence or to have the name on there. Apparently the name was enough to get it taken down. I don't know, they didn't tell me why. They just said it was permanently banned. I got an email. I can't get logged into it. Is Nick Fuentes back yet? I know they were supposed to be letting him back on X. Oops. Brake pedal. Let me see. I know they were supposed to. He was supposed to be restored today. Oh. Come on, Estes. Why are you gonna get in my lane? Oh, there's a guy on the side of the road up there.
on the expressway.
Still not there, huh? Still says account suspended. Just like my main account has been suspended forever.
That's a big contingency of the Democratic Party. We're talking broad generalizations here. I know. But they're in a bad spot. They're in a bad spot. This is what they get.
Oh no, it's no better.
Everybody rather than standing on principles.
Like I said, I live with a fucking strike all the time.
You can say we support peaceful protests, but a lot of the peaceful protests are not peaceful at all. In fact, they're actually, violent and illegal. But they don't want to say go blow them up because they need those voters, causing a very, very bad situation.
15 seconds of a song in the background, and they demonetize you.
We had a couple other clips. Here was Joe.
Give me a fucking break.
This is what Byron Donalds is out saying. So he's standing on the side of get rid of the protesters, just clear them out. He's calling on DC police to clear the pro-Hamas encampment, which is crazy. Like if things are transitioning from a protest into a pro-Hamas, and I don't know if you can characterize it that, but it will. I mean, I've seen some of these people like literally replacing American flags with Palestinian flags and chanting "Death to America." So that kind of sounds like Hamas now.
How much is that guy paying you? Race traitor? Yeah.
Look at Byron, dude. Look at that. Look, dude. Watch that head turn. Oh, right here it happens. Oh, he is pissed, dude. You know what that looked like? Oh crap, that guy's like, oh crap. I just pissed off Byron Donalds.
Race traitor?
What?
Yeah.
Oh!
Outside agitators aren't allowed. You're working for a foreign entity, you bastard.
That guy's really old to be in college.
And we're back live here. This is a professor from American University who also teaches at Georgetown, another professor from American University, how to have in a civics class with the protesters here.
Are they actually sleeping in their tents? Is that what they have tents for? They're spending the nights there.
Yeah, all these expensive REI tents, like those students can afford that. All this shit's purchased for them.
Okay, here's the story, yeah. So I was trying to find how long is this going to go? How much energy does this whole thing have? Clearing out protesters within hours of this. Now he says we're moving forward, repeated by countless students. He says we have no plans on leaving this summer. Gonna be another summer of love all over college. A Georgetown University student who's part of the still growing encampment in Georgetown said it was very clear among people today. It's something we meet about, something we chant in our slogans. The stakes over what this summer may hold is far-reaching consequences for everyone. Colleges, big city mayors, police agencies, and President Biden. Some Democrats...
I mean, I have a presence on Facebook. It's an alternate channel, but it's...
Chicago could damage his re-election campaign.
I don't even care if I lose it. I mean, my main Facebook is just for family stuff.
Control of the monster. Biden appeared to recognize there would be no quick end to the demonstrations. He says dissent's essential, but dissent must never lead to disorder. But some college administrators, many of whom asked police to break up their encampments, the end of spring classes
do ads for work, for job placement stuff.
Much room, like our kids going home for the summer. Answering that question is complicated because experts are divided over whether the student-led movement is really just getting started or whether it's destined to fail when they go home. Some experts point to other struggles on other social movements, like in Wall Street, Occupy Wall Street. Once they could no longer create the encampments or command centers, the whole thing kind of dissipated. So they'll wait for the summer to burn them out of their tents, I guess. The trajectory of the trajectory of social justice movement has vexed historians. Most successful movements stay relevant by crowding out other news while melding in history books. So we'll see, right? I mean, they really sustained a lot of it.
All right, brother, we'll see ya.
Summer of 2022. A lot of it's who's funding it, where's the money going to be coming from, and all the things. And so...
Yeah, I'll be at the location in 20 minutes anyway. I just wanted a short...
Day. Oh my gosh, okay, so I have a meeting. I totally forgot that I have a meeting, so let's wrap this up very quickly, and then I'll have to anything that I missed, I'll have to I thought it was 10:30, but it's calling me right now, so I'll call her back. But let's make sure we can wrap it up, my friends, and make sure I'm not missing any donos that just came in. We had this old guy says, we really don't need KJP and spokespersons from other departments. The person that writes the talking points for these people is the only person we need to deal with. They should just pass out the talking points for these people, read verbatim, and ask the question. I know I'm rambling here, but the people that write up those talking points are the ones we need the opportunity to ask questions of. Anyone can read. Knox says, if we were still drinkers who played a drinking game where we drank a shot every time KJP said, we would be hammered. Lady I says, they arrested 2,000, but how many more are actually going to be charged? Better yet, how many will be held without bail or being charged for years? Yeah, good question, guys. We had a very nice dono come in from Dolphin Fan is the man. Says, and thank you for this, Dolphin. Says, we grew up getting the belt when we misbehaved. I believe no one would make fun of someone getting beat up with a belt, but for me it's funny to see the difference in disciplines in kids now and then. Love you all, and may God...
Chopper sending me map coordinates.
Yeah, I definitely don't like people being abused and being beaten.
Barbecue. Buddy boy fighting barbecue. That looks good.
I think in the context of a ridiculous situation, but it is a very serious thing, as Knox also brought out. So there are times when maybe it would be not appropriate to joke about stuff like that. That may have been that. So, okay, so my friends, Dolphin Fan, very nice, very generous dono. Thanks for sending that in and saying, may God's grace protect us all.
See you later, Anna. Is it?
Nice, loving, and peaceful households.
Looks good.
Discipline is just having a nice conversation.
It's very good, actually.
This is why we don't do that. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for responding. And we can all live a nice loving homes. But all right, Dolphin Fan, you're the man. Thank you for that. We had a couple. Hey, Leaf Boy says, "Where's Leaf Blower guy? Did you scare him off?" I don't think so.
I love the comments. The cornbread made me believe in love at first sight. Damn, that looks good, dude. Oh.
Great prayers in the house. And so
them ribs.
We are grateful for you, my friends. So let us wrap it up. Let's leave it there. My apologies that I miscalculated my meeting. I thought it was at 10:30, but it's at 10, so I'll call it back. My friends, thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a beautiful, amazing Friday. We're going to come back in a few short hours.
Oh, the briskets, the burnt ends. Hell yeah.
It's going to be trial day 11, and we're going to unpack more just
I make pretty good bird ends too.
fun. We'll see you then. Have a beautiful day, my friends. See you in a few hours.
Dude, look at that
Make it a
tray
great day with
of barbecue. Oh my God. Look at this shit. Kind of reflection. That's some barbecue there. Damn. Fuck my fatty liver. Alright, we're gonna jump on to Callahan. He just went live.
Now we got rid of it.
Hey, Doc. Good to see you, brother. 420 somewhere. What's up, mother truck? Kind of waiting for this truck to get back in here. Doing some training here with this truck's out. R&R. Well, there he is. We looked for you yesterday. I'm not learning shit. It's this guy over here doing a bunch of different backing. Line side, regular, straight.
In 15 minutes I'll be at the facility, so we'll cut it off then.
Hey, Chopper. How did it go, brother? Oh, yeah. 208 miles to go here. This is all the further I can make it. Stopped here to grab a shower and some sleep. It took them just about 8 hours, well, 7.5 hours to unload me yesterday.
Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous.
How much in total what, John? I drove from where I unloaded to here in Wheeler Ridge. It's about a little over 2 hours.
x-rays now. So you drove all that way, Chopper, just to have them tell you they want to do x-rays? Like, good Lord, man. I should have already known that.
Yeah.
Come on, dude, what are you doing? Taking your sweet ass time, I guess. Texas is flooding.
Oh.
Like
so yesterday I got my lawnmower serviced. All they fucking did with the stupid thing was replace the battery in it for $200. I could have done that. I didn't even ask him to do that. I know it needed replacing, but if you put it on a charger, it'll start. And I told him, I said, one of the fuel lines is dry rotted and it's leaking fuel. And they dropped it off saying the fuel lines are fine, no leak detected. Even though I saw it happening. I'm like, all right. Fired it up. Of course, it started right up. Ran good for about 3 minutes and then it started hesitating. Like crazy. I couldn't even keep the PTO on because it didn't have enough power to drive the PTO anymore. So I went around the front yard about 3 times, and then it really, like, it wouldn't even, I shut off the PTO, stopped it, shut off the PTO, and boom, flames shooting out of the bottom of my lawnmower. Yeah, there's a fuel leak. Fucking turned it off, still burning. I had to run, grab the hose from the front of the house, run it all the way over to the lawnmower. It was all the way out by the road. Luckily, I have a hose that'll reach, and fucking put my fucking lawnmower out.
Nice day. So far, let's hope the day stays nice.
I wanted to get it done, the cutting done last night because I knew it was going to be fucking rain all day today at the house.
We got one pickup.
So. Of course, they were closed by then, so I left them a nice little message saying, yes, there is still a fuel leak. I can verify that because it caught on fire. And could you please come pick this up and actually fix it? So my ring just went off, so that let me know that they were backed up into the front yard loading it up. It's fucking nuts, man. So of course it ain't gonna be done until probably next week. So yet again another weekend of no grass getting cut. I ain't cut my lawn yet this summer. I'm gonna have to go over it like 5 times just to get under control now.
Another few hours of having the truck off.
I would have mowed twice by now under normal circumstances. But we've had so much water and stuff. Oh, don't pull out in front of me, please. Jesus. Yeah, under normal circumstances, I would have probably cut at least twice.
Not quite any slugs. You talking to me, Paul?
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, R&R. Am I ever going to get out of Cali? Well, I just got into Cali yesterday, Dennis.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking into that. Probably getting some baby goats or something. Let those fuckers eat some of this grass. Definitely want to get some chickens.
55 miles an hour.
If I can get my
A long time to travel through California. Hey, John. Good question. Hey, John. I don't know.
I mean, I love eggs, so.
All right, on, Paul.
I'm sure I could. I mean, where I live, there's a lot of farms, so I'm sure they do it there already. I mean, there's a couple of Amish farms around our place too. Not as many as on the east side of Ohio, but we do have a few. You see them at markets. We're not too far from Shipshewana, Indiana. That actually sounds really good. One out there. Jesus.
It's gonna be a long day, folks. Hey, sir, man, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. 4 pickups.
I've never heard of anybody raising quail before. I've gone quail hunting. I've never heard of domesticated quail. I guess there are because you have them in restaurants all the time. But I guess it'd be just like raising pigeons and shit. Or even chickens if you had a pen. Green Springs.
Those are weed. Weed taco.
Green Springs, Ohio.
Boner pills from the lot losers.
Alrighty. We are here.
So they're easier to swallow.
Oh, they incubate the eggs. That's cool. All right, all.
What up, County? I'm glad you came in on that. So what's up, man?
All right, y'all. I will be back probably tonight. Up. See if we can get a poker game tonight or something. We'll see. Talk to y'all later. Peace.